But we did. We were that close. I mean, we rented the cars, rode together, roomed together, hookered together. Not me selling her body, you know, but if it was just one girl, hell, we share. That's before we understood.
So where did the paths change?
I mean, we know when somebody started wearing a dress.
What's that?
When somebody started wearing a dress.
Somebody started wearing a dress?
Yeah. Oh, the pants changed, meaning, what do you mean, like, you know, different, a little different?
Well, you're so close and for so long, and then where did it kind of change?
At that point, see, Sean had always told me this, and Sean, you know, I'm only telling the truth, and I'm not going to say what I could say. I'm just going to tell, it's okay to say, I think, that you won't get mad about it, and you might, but I got to say something.
It's your opinion, whether he's mad or not. You're a human being, you're entitled to how you feel.
Oh, it's fact, and I love him to death, but I mean, I'm going to just throw this out there. When he was doing his book, there was a particular story he told. And on RF videos, Sean was on that. And then this was right as he got changed, was, you know, converting Christian thing. And that's a story I could tell y'all, but that's personal. And, you know, he tells it himself, so I won't go into that, but, you know, he was getting into Christianity, which is good. You know, I love that. But one of the things oh boy, I don't want to say anything negative. I already have, right? I've already said. Well, but you know, you tend to tell the truth a little bit about things when you're doing the Christian walk, when you drop on the stage, you know, and do the thing. You know, you kind of want to tell the truth, you know. And he had told on the video, Rock Feinfuck, what's his name? Rock
Feinstein.
You sure? What is it called?
Which story?
But the one we're talking about now?
The one that Sean told.
Yeah, it had to do with us quitting. Well, on the video, he says, just like we're sitting right here, and he goes, you know, Marty went and called Vince and said, hey, we quit. That was it. He loves to take a deal. He don't burn it, he don't break it, he burns, puts a porch to it. But the truth of that was, I was on the road, so Sean got hurt. Shane Douglas, if y'all remember, Shane Douglas? Mm-hmm. Of course everybody knows Shane. Filled in, you know, he was there at the time. And just before he was Dean Douglas, you know, he was there. But we tagged together, and you know, it was pretty cool replacement because they looked the same. You know, I think Sean's is probably the most outstanding worker, you know, that I know. Mm-hmm. But anyway, you know, Shane's pretty good. So we kind of, you know, he didn't miss too many beats. But at the end of a 20-day tour, we had to do a video. A commercial for a cereal. It was called Superstars cereal. Mm-hmm. And we shot it in Atlanta. Sean was living in, man, I'm going into detail about this, but this is all true. And this is truth. Religion or not, I'm telling the truth on it. And again, you get mad if you want, Sean, but you know this is true. And we'll back that up in a second. This is about to be a long one. Is everybody okay? Everybody raise their hand.
As long as we get to the station, we'll take the ride. But we got to get to the station.
That's it. I'm out. So, here's what happened. If I can move your sheets right here, I don't know if the camera catches it. But what's it called? The SAG card. You know, when you do movies and stuff, you're allowed 3. Are you? Give me a highlight on that one, brother.
You guys didn't have to join, though, for WWE, right?
No, yeah, we did.
AFTRA
you
or
get
SAG?
one free commercial. We did the commercial.
Oh, because of the commercial, but not because of the WWE TV.
Yeah, just for the commercials. You get one free one. And then after
then you're
that,
a must join.
3 words or more.
Right.
Is that a far, bro?
So, so you have to get your card.
Yeah, SAG card, but so they surprisingly, I imagine it's going. We think in Hollywood too. You don't show, find your thing and sign it. You don't show, you don't do that because, well, at least in the wrestling world, because now we see what everybody's getting paid, right? And we were getting the least amount. We said, Vince, we'd like to do more. How can we? Well, and I do feel we were better than some who were above us, but we didn't ask for a freebie.
You went in together, you and Sean?
Yeah. Went and had a talk. And that poor Vince, man, on TV days, man, his door, he got his own room, lined up, bro.
So you asked him for more money.
Yeah, well, no. We didn't say
to
give us
do
more.
Money. You asked him,
how can we
do
be a bigger
more?
part? Yeah. What can we
and
do?
what does he say?
And he was like, well, you just did it. Did the handshake, thing. He goes, I love that kind of enthusiasm. You did it. Now, granted, Sean got hurt, right? Right after probably the next day. That's that GAT, as I call it, God's amusement toy. GAT. GAT. You don't do that, then you get hurt. But anyway, so some weeks later, a couple weeks later, into that tour, we go, for the commercial. I don't mess your cards up, but just for a visual, showing a reenactment. We're looking for our thing to sign. They give you all the sheets. There were Road Warriors, remember, what we call natural disasters, tugboat and typhoon. Sid was there, Brett was there, not with what's his name, Amble. But there was 10 people doing the commercial. Well, it was everybody's sheet. We're looking to, everybody's getting 10 grand for, that little 4 or 5 words. Everybody's getting 10 grand. I know I should be throwing out numbers.
And what did you get?
For WWE. Sean and I got 5 apiece. And Sean's the one throws it over to me. And like, okay, so he goes, look at the shit. Excuse my language, but yeah, that's my name. Why? What's wrong? He goes, look where everybody's getting paid. And, first I thought, tag team, we're getting half, but Road Warriors, we're getting 10 each. Typhoon, then we're getting 10 each. Now, granted, those, maybe they're what do you call it, main upper level.
Well, I mean, if everybody but you got it. So you obviously go back to Vince with this, right?
Sean was throwing the bits, a little temper tantrum. I understood.
To Vince or just at the commercial?
No, there at the building,
okay.
the studio. And he's like, fuck it, Marty, just quit. Fuck it. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Fuck it, let's quit. Fuck it. And now, back then, I used to be a little bit different. I was a little wild. And, I was like, you sure? Because ain't shit to me. I'll call him in a minute because I figured we WCW or wherever.
Right.
I don't know. It was one other place. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't TNA yet. But anyway, you sure you want to do this, Sean? Yeah, fuck this, fuck shit, fuck. Excuse me, I'm just.
So you quit?
I made the phone call, WWE, and it was on a payphone. This was 91. Called Pat Patterson. I got Pat Patterson, which was at that time second high. It was Vince's right arm. So, got him, say, hey, how you doing, Pat? And I love Pat to death, I can't let him touch me or anything like that, but, I still love him to death. He always told me I need to talk to Vince. How you doing, Pat? Hey, what's up? Oh, Marty. He goes, Vince is very busy right now. Can I help you? I was like, well, no, how do we put an official notice? Because it's like 90 days, and it's written, verbal and written, I guess. Right. So I asked him, I said, I don't know exactly how to put a notice in. I can't talk to Vince on how to do it. Vince is busy until I said that, right? Oh, Jesus, hold on, Marty. And Vince saying, what's the problem, Marty? What's going on? And remember now the whole money thing. Like, man, we're doing this commercial, as you know, and, I think, we talked about certain things that, you told us, we just won't put our nose in. We done. Well, could we come to, I think, I'm sorry. Where were we? Phoenix? We'll just say Phoenix. Could you come to Phoenix? Let's talk about it on TV. Now, Sean's sitting here, and he's hearing it all. He's hearing my part. He ain't hearing what Vince is saying. So, I told him, no, we already, why don't you come in and talk about it? No, we already talked. Remember that talk we had 2 weeks ago? Well, yeah. And I'm not knocking Vince. I love him. But, not like that. Don't start that. But, I mean, he wanted to talk about it. Now, here's what Sean is hearing. Now, he said, fuck it, let's quit.
Let's quit.
That's what I was telling him. He wouldn't know how you want to quit. There's only one way to quit. How do we write it out?
Right.
Verbally or what?
So you don't take Vince's offer to speak about it?
No, I don't. No. Because it was about money. I did tell him that. I said, we just, signed the SAG, agreement thing, where it was contract. And we already talked about this. There's really nothing to talk about again. I'm going to insert real quick right here. To this day, I don't know that I wouldn't have plot between Sean and him. All right? No, we'll leave that out.
You think? Just to get rid of you?
No, not to get rid of me, but to put Sean on his own. To separate us.
Separate.
Yeah.
But he brought you back so many times.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, no, just for separation. That was the way to,
Right.
It wasn't a put down on me or anything like that.
Could HBK...
Wait. Let me. I got to tell this whole story though. And I didn't mean to do that to you, Sean, but I got to tell this one out. Sean is standing right here, and he sat there and
he heard the thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So when we hung in, and I was thankful. We're not getting beat down.
Right.
One time, he didn't even say about the Monday night thing. Just finish this up, and I'll let you guys go. Nobody gets that.
Right.
That's why I say there must have been something too, because nobody gets that. But hung up, and Sean's like, "What do you say?" I said, "You ain't gonna believe this, bro." What? And he's like a little kid.
Because he thinks you're getting more money.
Yeah. And he was like, what? Almost tugging it. I didn't have a coat, whatever the hell. I had high underwear or something. But he was tugging on, and he was like, what? And it was like, we get to finish up the Survivor Series. 2 weeks away. On Sunday. He didn't say nothing about the Monday. Just finish up the Survivor. That's a blessing. Because you go to the next company, your status is what it was. You didn't get beat down.
Right.
You didn't jump out of.
What does Sean say?
So he was like, I said, he's going to let us finish up the Survivor Series. Now remember, this was his deal. Mm-hmm. Right, Sean? You sat there and told me, and me, right? Not him, called me. Call him, tell we quit. I did what he said, and I told him, make sure, Sean, I'll make this call. This don't mean nothing to me. Because like I said back then, I was a little bit wild. I was like, are you sure? Well, fuck that shit. Fuck, we just talked. Fuck.
So when you hang up and you
hang up, and he's sitting there, I said, well, you ain't gonna believe this. 2 weeks. Survivor Series, that's it, we're done. His face is like kind of, and it went from that to, I knew right then. I knew that look on his face, like, uh-oh. And he goes, he's going to let us quit? So Sean, he was sitting right there next to me. We didn't give him a choice. Did you hear what I told him? We quit. We're done. We're going to do our notice.
But you think
he's going to fucking, I'm just saying, excuse my language, I'm just saying he's fucking going to let us quit.
Because he thought Vince was going to counter with more money.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. On the phone, too,
Right.
No less.
HBK and everything he became, could he have existed without the Rockers?
Sure, he was talented. He still is talented.
But the Rockers were his entree into WWE.
Yeah. But, it was right wrong. With that much talent, he don't get there. He might have sped it up a little, but he was going to be there. He's a great talent.
If Sean had an ankle that was...
Had a what?
Ankle that was protruding out of the side of his foot. And a history of problems and demons that he was trying to wrestle with, no pun intended.
What'd she do?
You think WWE would help him out?
Let me do wolf ears on that and put them back. Hell yeah, they would.